Hey guys, I'm back. Got a couple of emails and a lot of good responses on my memorization course videos. And someone had sent me an email saying that they were having a little trouble with a few of these other making hook words for a few of the higher up numbers. So I'm going to try to help you out a little bit. I'll continue making the videos. I had another request to keep going, so I'll go ahead and keep going as long as the requests keep coming for me to keep going. All right, so we did 1 through 20, so we'll pick up where we left off there, and of course same thing. You're gonna put your list, 20 through 30. We'll be going up to 30. As you can see, I already got my grocery list all set. So, all right, we're gonna go start with number 20. Okay. Remember the number 2 is the letter N, and the 0 is the Z sound or the S sound, like an S. So number 20 is nose. We learned that from last time. Our word was hot sauce, and remember we had the 2 syringes just full of hot sauce, and we squirted them up our nose, and that was crazy, right? So now we're going to move on to 21. Of course, all the 20s are going to start with the letter N because the 20s start with the number 2, and 2 we know is N. So go ahead and put N all the way down, just like so, except for number 30. And we know a 3 is M, so we can go ahead and put the M down. Okay, so your page should look like this. Okay, number 21. The 2 is an N and the 1 is a T. Okay, so we throw in a vowel. My word is net. Now here's where you can start getting wild with these and come up with your own. I actually have a cousin named Nathan, so I think of Nate, which works also, N-A-T-E. The A and the E are the vowels, and use net. Okay, 22 is a N with another N. Throw in a vowel. My word is none. Okay, 2-3 is N and an M. Okay, now I'm in the Navy, so I think of a NAM, which is a Navy Achievement Medal. Okay, but what you can do is add an E on the end of that, name, and what your mental picture should be is like when you go to a party, like a business party or something like that, you have name tags. Okay, and then whatever it says, hello, my name is, you've seen those, right, in movies at least. Whatever you're trying to remember, that's your name. Okay, 2 and 4. 2 is an N. 4, there's 4 letters in the word for. The last letter, the 4th letter in the word for is R. If you can come up with something better, go for it. My word is Nero. Those of you that don't know who Nero is, he's the guy who was running through the town. It was on fire. I can't remember just which, but I think it's like some type of mythology where he set the town on fire or something. So I associate running through town, fire all around, Nero. 25, a 2 and a 5. 2 is N, of course, 5 being L. My word is nail. Good to be nouns on all of these now. Unless you just have a really good mental picture for an adjective or a verb, then you can go ahead and use that. But it's good to, a noun is something you can see, hold, taste, touch. It's a good mental picture for that. So, okay. I have a cousin, and his name is Nash. Okay. Remember the 6 also is like a J. We started out with the number 6 being a J. And then on 16 it went T and that sound, that j, sh sound, okay? And remember our word for 16 was tissue. This time it's Nash with an N and that sound, sh or jush. Okay. It's like later on when we get to 66, you got two J sounds. Your word is judge, but we'll get to that. 27. It's an N and a K. Couple of different things you can go here. Might be thinking of Nike, like a shoe or something with that little swoosh, Nike swoosh. Or you can go with, my word is neck. Try to speed this up a little bit. Now here is another, like a number 6 type, or a sound, or like the 0 is Z and a sound. You can also use for 8, it's an F. If you remember from previous videos, it's an F. But what is plural for F, like knife, is knives, or elf, elves. So you can also use a V for 8. So my word for 28, of course, is Navy. I'm in the Navy. 9 in the mirror is P. Okay. Not necessarily a noun, but you can get a pretty good mental picture of a nap. Someone taking a nap. And then what are they taking a nap with? That's what we're trying to hook it to. And the last one, 30. The M for the number 3, the Z sound for the 0. I come up with maze. Okay, here's my grocery list. We said number 20 was hot sauce. And number 21, steaks. 22, chapstick. Bologna, cheese, crackers, coffee, sugar, Pop-Tarts, yogurt, and pickles. Alright, so we've already associated nose and hot sauce with the syringe just squirting it up the nose, right? Number 21 is net. Our word to associate with that is steaks. So SpongeBob, he's carrying a net. He's catching jellyfish. But instead of jellyfish this time, he's catching steaks that are just floating underwater. It's pretty crazy. None and chapstick. I like the movie Clerks. Clerks 2 was pretty awesome too. So if you think of Jay and Silent Bob, when Jay went to do the little dance in front of the store, he put the chapstick on and then did that crazy little dance or whatever. This time he's going to be dressed like a nun. And it's kind of crazy and a little disturbing, but the more the better. It's going to stick in your mind, right? 23, our word is name. And the name tag, hello, my name is Baloney. My name is Baloney. Okay. 24 is Nero, the guy running through the town and it's all on fire and everything. That's our hook word. Our word to associate that with is cheese. He's running through the town and he's got melted cheese everywhere. It's just dripping wet, from the heat, just dripping. Or maybe he's got a grilled cheese sandwich on a stick or something, holding it over a small fire or whatever. I don't know. Pretty crazy. Our next one is nail. Our hook word is nail. To associate it with crackers, try driving a nail through a cracker and keeping it in one piece. That's very hard to do, right? What about a whole stack, exaggerated, a whole stack of crackers and trying to nail it through like Mr. Miyagi and Danielson or something without breaking the crackers? Might have to freeze dry those first or something with some whatever. Alright. 26. My word is Nash and coffee. Like I said, if you can come up with a better word for that, like I said, I have a cousin named Nash, so that's my word. Coffee. Nash doesn't drink coffee, so it'd be really weird for me to see him drinking coffee. But you can exaggerate it. Let's say he is on a plane and he's drinking coffee and he gets a little turbulence and just spills it all over himself. and he flails and kicks the guy next to him or something. So it's a pretty crazy scenario. If you remember Nash and Coffee or whatever. Maybe you know somebody named Nash. Maybe someone famous or something. Nash Bridges, that comes to mind. That was an old TV show or something, I think. Anyway, number 27 is neck. Our word to associate is sugar. Why does sex come to mind here all of a sudden? Alright, putting some sugar on my neck, or maybe she's giving me some sugar on my neck. Alright. 28 is Navy and Pop-Tarts. Okay. I'm thinking Navy, I'm in aviation. F-14 Tomcat comes in, barreling in, about ready to blow up the target. Instead of bullets, Pop-Tarts come out of the gun. Crazy. Or maybe you think of Navy like the seagoing vessels and whatnot. A guy in the Navy uniform fishing off the back end of the ship, and instead of catching a fish, he catches a Pop-Tart. 29 is nap. Our word associated is yogurt. Instead of sheets, instead of a pillow, instead of a nice firm mattress, yogurt. Like sleeping in yogurt. Or maybe a waterbed full of yogurt. Okay, my mind's racing, I better quit. And the last one, 30, maze. Our word to associate is pickles. The labyrinth, the maze with the minotaur. Except for the thing to get to the middle, the prize, is a big jar of pickles. Pretty crazy. So there is 20 through 30. Have fun. Look forward to the next video. Email me or send me a post here for any questions you might have. Later on.
Honey, why you cry?